Hello dear fitness and dance instructors. Welcome to this exciting journey of FitBiz Mastery episodes. FitBiz Mastery will help you to enhance your business strategies, necessary skills and optimum knowledge to achieve success in your existing dance and fitness instructor business. These episodes will also help you even if you're starting your new ventures. Hi, my name is Shweta Kulkarni. I will be your host, coach, mentor and unwavering guide throughout this episode. Join me to explore through this journey, which is based on my learnings of more than 10 years of experience. Let's get started with today's episode. Hi everybody. Guys, welcome back to FitBiz Mastery episode. Gentle reminder to you, subscribe to this channel. Keep watching and enjoying this space. Today, we are going to talk about how to prepare yourself to present Zumba at events. Basically, become a Zumba presenter, and eventually, this video will also help you if you are looking forward to become an international presenter. Ready? Let's understand step-by-step process how to prepare yourself to become a Zumba presenter. Guys, with my experience of more than 12 years as a Zumba instructor and as an education specialist, I have got, I would say, thousands of opportunities where I could be a presenter. Now, let me tell you this. Teaching Zumba regularly in studio classes or gyms and presenting Zumba on stage, believe me, these are two different avenues totally. But let's learn step-by-step process how to prepare yourself. The first important point to remember is presenter is equal to instructor plus performer together. Some of the topmost opportunities which I would like to mention is when I got to teach Zumba instructor training and a Zumba masterclass with the founder of Zumba, Beto Perez himself. Also, another opportunity which I would like to share with all of you is I was so blessed that I could present at the Zumba instructor convention, which is famously called as ZinCon. So guys, being a presenter is totally different than teaching regular Zumba fitness classes in, I would say, a closed studio. Now, where would you find to present Zumba at different events? I guess we all know what are marathons. Now, every time a marathon is arranged, all the organizers of marathon, they are looking forward to have an enthusiastic and energetic Zumba instructor to teach warm-up at least of 15 minutes before the marathon starts. And also they need different warm-ups at different marathon runs. 5K marathon, they will have 15 minutes of warm-up. 10K marathon, they will have a 15 minutes of warm-up. And also these days, I have heard that after the marathon is done, they also want Zumba instructors to, end the show with some enthusiastic dancing. So guys, marathons could be your place where you could become presenters and teaching Zumba. But as I said, presenter is teaching and performing together. The next opportunity where you get to present Zumba as a presenter is at one-time corporate sessions. Now, when I'm saying one-time corporate sessions, this could be at Valentine's Day special. It could be Women's Day special. It could be when the corporate companies are celebrating fitness and wellness month, maybe. It could be any reason that corporates, they need a Zumba instructor for a one-time event. Now, these corporates are not looking forward to give 1 hour of a fitness class to their employees, but they are inviting Zumba instructors so that their employees can enjoy and party for that 45 minutes or 1 hour. So corporate sessions, as good as they are Zumba presenting moments. The third opportunity could be if you yourself are planning to host a Zumba masterclass or a Zumba event, you may also invite an international presenter or the zest of that city or a zest of other cities as well. But guys, don't forget, when you host as a Zumba instructor, you are going to get a chance to present Zumba on the stage. And this time, you need to be prepared.
You cannot give an excuse that, hey, I'm just an organizer. I won't be able to perform or teach on the stage. So guys, if you are a host at a Zumba masterclass, then presenting is a part of being a host. And of course, there might be so many other opportunities where you get to present Zumba. But for now, let's learn step-by-step process where you can prepare yourself to become a Zumba presenter. Step 1. Choose any song from your favorite Zin volume. You may also think of choosing a song from the Zin Jam session that you may have recently attended. Choose your favorite song, listen to the song, and this song, whatever you're going to present at an event, has to be your favorite song. Let me repeat again, guys. This song has to be your favorite song to which your mind, heart, soul all are connected. When you present on the stage, you not only have to enjoy teaching as an instructor, but you have to enjoy dancing on it as a performer. Step 2. Now that you have finalized which song you're going to teach at this event, practice this song more and more as much as possible. Guys, if I am you and if my event is in the next 10 days, I'll start practicing this song and at least practice 100 times before I present it on the stage. This way, even though I get nervous because there is such a lot of crowd before me, my muscle memory will always help me to remember the steps of the song. So practice 100 times. I know it's a huge word, but guys, 10 days, every day you practice it maybe for 5 to 10 times. And I promise it's not a big deal, right? But if you think of practicing 100 times before the day of the event, I guess that will take at least 2 to 3 hours. So start practicing at least 10 days before your event. Now, let's say that you want to teach a new Zen volume song, which is like a latest hit by Zumba, or everybody is going crazy for that song. You want to teach this new song at your upcoming event. Again, as I said, please practice 100 times, guys, and see what difference you can make on the stage. Now, while you're practicing, you might think that, Shweta, I think I might need some modifications while I'm practicing because there are some steps in the song which I myself I'm not able to catch up. Guys, some modifications are totally fine. But as I always say to all my Zumba instructors when I'm teaching my training, guys, do not change the salsa to merengue and merengue to Bollywood. So some modifications are fine, but make sure that you stick to the genre of the song. While you're practicing, always remember when you're presenting on stage, you are facing your audience. Always practice leading with your left foot. Now, why starting with your left side is necessary? Because when I am teaching the crowd is going to mirror image me. So if I'm using my left leg, if I'm starting all the steps from my left side, the crowd will mirror image me and start with their right side. And guys, most of the time, all the human beings, I would say at least 99% of all the human beings, and this I'm talking only from my experience, that everybody starts with their right side. It's a natural thing, right? But you as instructor, you have to be specific and consciously teaching, leading from your left side. Remember, every step, guys, every step that you teach on the stage starts with your left side. Before moving forward to step 3, repeat step 1 and step 2 for all the songs that you're going to present at this event. Now, guys, if you are presenting at a marathon, which takes at least 15 minutes of warm-up, now, in that case, don't teach all the songs as a warm-up song. You may start with first warm-up song, which like basic any Zumba warm-up. You may teach the next merengue song because merengue is a very peppy rhythm, I would say, right? I'm sure you'll agree with me. And you may also teach one of the Bollywood. Guys, if you are in India, you need to teach a Bollywood or Bhangra on stage because these are the rhythms where all the Indians connect. I'm sure you will agree. If you're teaching in the south of India, that you might pick up any Tollywood song which is very famous, and I'm sure your crowd will connect with that. So for all the songs you want to teach, repeat step number 1 and 2. Your step number 3 is all about practicing your speech. Now, guys, every time you go at an event, let's say you are one of the hosts at a Zumba event. Not everybody gets the mic to speak. But what if the international presenter you are hosting gives the mic suddenly in your hand and might say that, hey, introduce yourself, right? So it's always good to keep yourself prepared. Now, when you're on stage and you are getting the mic, don't get too much excited, guys, because people at your event are not there to hear your speech. So, your introduction, your speech cannot be more than only 10 to 20 seconds. Is it clear? Only 10 to 20 seconds. When I teach events, I get to meet different, I would say, different character people or different kind of people having their own swag. I also get to travel around the world and everybody has their own accent of speaking. Whenever I travel to the small cities in India, some people speak in their own native language. This is also a very good idea because, guys, don't forget, Zumba doesn't have a language, right? So you may introduce yourself with any language that you're comfortable and your crowd connects with. So language should not be a barrier. This is a big myth, guys, that people say that whenever I'm on stage, I need to start speaking English. No, guys. English is an international language. And yes, in India, we speak commonly. Believe me, if you create an enough impact of your presence on the stage and use your native language, people are going to get impressed. But remember, keep the speech small, 10 to 20 seconds only. One of the other example that I could think right now is as simple as if you're too much nervous to be on the stage and take the mic, you may take the mic and say, "Hi, this is Shweta, and I'm so excited to be at this Zumba party. Guys, ready? Let's move and groove." That's it. Easy peasy. Write down your speech, guys. If you like what I'm speaking right down, you may pause the video, take notes, and practice well. Also, in my beginning years as a Zumba presenter, guys, I used to practice my speech so many times before the mirror. I used to practice before my family. I used to take videos in a selfie mode and I used to watch myself that how impressive I am speaking, how enthusiastically I'm speaking. If I am me, will I be happy watching me? So, guys, practice your speech. Even though it is for 10 to 20 seconds, make sure that you practice your speech because your speech is going to make your first impression. Step number 4 is all about what are the important factors you should consider while you're teaching. Guys, first and the most important thing, don't forget to cue on the stage. Now, when you're cueing, cue big. Don't forget if you have a marathon crowd, which is like 10,000 people watching you, and even the stage is on a big height where everybody can watch you. To create an impact, you need to dance big. You need to cue big. If you're dancing with 500% energy in your Zumba classes, in your studio regular classes, then you need to put your 1000% energy on the stage. Will it be draining you? Yes, it will. That's the reason I'm saying that practice 100 times at home. Now, once your muscle memory knows the song very well, to put in 1000% of your energy becomes much more easier than when you do it without practice. The second factor is all about knowing your choreography very well. As we already discussed that practice before presenting at event, but still, yet you are human, right? You might forget the step. The next factor is all about improvisation. If you forget the step, improvise, correct it. Also, this is what I follow when I'm practicing with other Zumba instructors. So guys, sometimes at events, I always take my Zumba instructors or, instructors who are interested to perform with me, and they do dance and follow me on the stage from the back, right? Now, I always tell them that, guys, if I forget the step, please follow and improvise with whatever I'm doing, right? So guys, even though you forget the step, tell the people who are dancing behind you that, guys, whatever step I do, just follow that. Even though they know the choreography very well, tell them to respect you with your improvisation. So second factor is to improvise and be cool about it. Don't worry, even though you forget, you got this. The next factor is make sure that you shout on the stage. For example, the most famous shout in the Zumba class is ooh, ooh. Don't forget to make such noise. Now, if you think the crowd is too much, be comfortable picking up the mic, taking in the hand, and shouting out, ooh, ooh. This way, the crowd connects with you. Now, these shouts can be used at the chorus step in Zumba. Every time, maybe there is a word called as Zumba in the song, shout out Zumba on the mic, connect with the crowd. Now, guys, this is also another practice that you have to do at home. Let's imagine that you choose a choreography where you are practicing and you see that this is a moment where I know the crowd will connect. Imagine holding a mic in your hand and shout out Zumba while you're practicing 100 times at home. Guys, presenting is not only dancing and teaching. It is about connecting, building rapport with the crowd without speaking. Because Zumba doesn't have any language. It is all about your body language, your dancing, your eyes, your energy, and I guess so many things. Once you give your best, you will start getting more and more energy from the crowd. The next factor is very important, guys. This is about human connection. And isn't Zumba about human connections? And guys, I've been following this factor for more than 10 to 12 years, and it is about connecting and enjoying and empathizing with people on the stage with me. Make sure at least one step you go behind and dance with the people who are following you on the stage, or maybe just look at them, give them a high five, and maybe stop and look at them that, hey, good job, they are doing a good job. So give them respect and importance because these people chose to follow you on the stage. The last factor at this fourth step, guys, after you finish the performance, I know we have back-to-back performances and you just have to run so that the next performer can come on the stage. But if you are a person who is, presenting for 30 minutes or teaching the complete 15 minutes of marathon and leading, make sure after the music is done, take the mic and say thank you everybody and do a gentle bow. And the last step, step number 5, is make sure that you are recording a lot of videos of you performing on the stage. Now, not all the events are paid events. Now, here, this is your opportunity to record videos, create a lot of footage, and post on your social media channels. Guys, your social media channel is your image. Today, let it be a corporate Zumba session. It could be a demo Zumba session. It could be, if I'm inviting you for any of the Zumba sessions with me, I would like to see how you are performing on stage. But not every time you have these ready-made videos. So whenever you get chance to present at these Zumba events, make sure that you keep a record of that. Now, next time anybody asks that, hey, needed a Zumba instructor as a presenter at a corporate session or a marathon, or maybe I need a host who's going to teach Zumba and host Zumba at a masterclass, this way you can quickly send either your social media link, or you may also, gather all the videos in your Google Drive and keep sending whoever asks you for. So guys, these are your 5 steps. This is how you prepare yourself to become a Zumba presenter and eventually an international presenter. Step number 1, always teach your favorite songs. Step number 2, practice the choreo because you are at an event. Quick reminder, all the choreography practicing starts with leading your left leg and practice it 100 times. Step number 3, practice your speech. Step number 4, there have been 5 factors. Go back, rewind this video and check it out. And step number 5, make sure that you create a right footage and collect all the marketing material that you could at any event you teach. Guys, Events or opportunities like this never come to you by saying that, hey, I am going to come to you in next 5 days or 10 days. It might be a Zen friend of yours who might say that, hey, you know what, tomorrow I'm teaching a marathon and two of my instructor friends have ditched me. Would you like to come and teach 2 songs with me on the stage? It could be that, there is an international presenter coming to your country. Hey, would you like to host? Or maybe in the next 2 weeks, you have to teach. Or it could be in the next 3 days, you have to teach a corporate session. So, guys, the gist of everything, whatever I have spoken today, is be prepared. Start preparing to become a Zumba presenter right now. I hope these all the steps were useful to you and make the most out of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this space today. And if you are motivated, inspired by understanding these steps, take action today.